Good day, my friends. I'm Mama V. I'm super excited to share with you that I get to cook up a storm in not one, but two amazing kitchens. One in Ottawa, Canada, and the other in Reggio Calabria, Italy. So come join me in one of my kitchens and see what delicious dishes I'll be whipping up for you to try. Good day, my friends. What am I going to cook today? Broccoli di rape, which is also known as rapini. So it's a staple in Italian cuisine. They're cooked in many ways, but I will show you how I do my recipe. Now we'll start at the sink and we'll start from there. The appearance of the rapini, it's more delicate version of a broccoli with they have a long and slender stem and more leaves than a regular broccoli. You can actually see there's the little broccoli. Now the rapini, you can eat the entire plant, including the stems, the leaves, and the buds. Now I like to wash them in cold water and keep them in my cold water until I'm ready to cook. And here I cut the leaves and also the tender stems. I will cut those. If there's any stems that are hard, I will not put them in. And I also keep the little bud whole because it will look good in your preparation of your dish. And that is my way of doing it. So we will definitely dunk them in a couple of times in cold water just to make sure that the sand or dirt is all gone. So let's go to the next step. So we'll start with adding some olive oil, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 onion, and a couple of anchovies. Now we're going to make sure that the anchovies are melted, and then we will add the rapini. The rapini are cut and washed. Actually, I would usually, when I cut them, I leave them in water until I'm ready to cook. Now I'm going to make sure that the anchovies are nice and melted. Trust me, you won't taste fish. It will elevate the flavor of your rapini. So trust me, add at least 3 to 4 anchovies. There we go. Now you can see that the anchovies are all melted, and now we can add our rapini. There we go. We're going to add our rapini. It's going to look like you have a lot. Trust me, they're going to shrink, just like when you cook spinach. Now this is, in Calabria, it is the time for the rapini, so they're everywhere right now, and you can actually see their baby right there. See how tiny they are? But they're tender. Yeah, that's what my husband said, that the lady that sold it to him, he says, don't throw away anything because they're so tender. Look at this. Look at how cute this is. Tiny. It's going to be delicious. We're going to add some salt. Not too much, just hold back on the salt because we have the anchovy they are salty. When you live in Calabria, you have friends that always will bring you stuff. These are homemade hot peppers. which I will add to my rapini today. So I want to thank to Osvaldo and Lina. Thank you, grazie. Do you see how it shrinks? It just shrinks.
They shrink.
They shrink, exactly, they shrink. There we go. Okay, so this is organic lemon. You're gonna add a juice of 1 organic lemon. But if you don't have organic, just use your regular lemons. Oh, it smells so good. Mamma mia, che profumo. Okay. So now I am going to add the hot peppers. Now, I'm just gonna get a few, not too many, because my husband doesn't like it too spicy. Even though he's a Calabrese, he's not a spicy kind of a guy. There we go. That should be enough. And if I need more, I'll just add more for myself. Oh, this looks and it smells so good, guys. Look at this, beautiful. This is the pasta I'm going to be using. It's called macaroni calabrese. I really like the shape of them. They look like little cigars. So usually this is not the pasta with the traditional rapine. Usually they're orecchiette. They look like little ears, but I don't have any, so I'll use this one here today. The water is boiling. Always remember to wait for your water to boil before adding your salt. And make sure that the water is as salty as the sea. There you go. And now we're gonna put the pasta. Now this pasta takes between 10 to 12 minutes. Okay.
Un filo di pasta.
Un filo di pasta. Un macarone.
Macaron.
A macaron. Wow, that looks yummy. Okay. Look at this. I can't wait to try it. Okay, give me your dish. You want more?
Adesso così che va bene, se poi ne voglio ancora.
Okay. There you go. I want that hot pepper. Well, it smells really good. So, I'm gonna try it. So this pasta is with rapine, which is it's in season now in Calabria, so there's going to be a lot of them, and many will do different recipes with them. But this is how I do mine. So I have to try it, make sure it's good. I'll put some cheese. Now I know that a lot of Calabresi, they prefer pecorino. I said to you I prefer Parmesan on certain dishes, but this specific pasta is definitely better with pecorino. So let me try here. I'm going to, these macaroni are huge. Now the rapini are a little bit bitter, but that's the beauty of it. So remember, add your onion, your garlic. Don't forget the anchovies, because that will elevate it even more. Anyways, these are really, really good. What do you think, Dom?
Very good.
Very good? And the lemon really does a nice flavor. Wow. Well, I'll see you in the next recipe. Buon appetito, everyone.